My name's Caitlin Dolly, and I figured you're probably going through a bunch of applications right now, and I thought it might be helpful if you could hear a little bit about me from me. So I figured I could take you on a tour of some of my interests and activities, because I figured those paint a really good picture of who I feel I am. I figured that I could start out talking about my love of photography. As you can hopefully tell, photography has been a part of my life ever since I was younger. My mom used to always take photos of me and my sister, and it was really exciting when I got to be the one taking photos myself. I really figured out I had a love for it when I decided to take photos of my friends for their senior photos. It was the first time I had really been the photographer. Another thing that I'm interested in is Girl Scouts. I've been a Girl Scout ever since first grade, and I've continued on all the way to ambassadors. We do fun things like badges and community service, and right now we're actually doing a fire hydrant painting project that I'm happy enough to say that I coordinated. I didn't know that I could, and it was really exciting to talk to different members of our town and it really proved to myself that I could set up something and be a coordinator. Something else I really enjoy doing is reading and writing. I read so many books, I don't even know if I could tell you the name of all of them. From reading on my phone to reading real books, I could even, if you ask, recite my library card number to you. I won't do it right now, never know who wants to try to steal my books, but in fact, if you give me a book that's fantasy or fiction, I could probably read it in a day and give it back to you and give you a full synopsis of all my favorite parts and characters. In addition to all of that, I love video editing and photo editing. My love of photo editing actually started freshman year during Graphic Design 1. It was the first time that I really was using Photoshop, and I figured out how much of a love I have for it. And then the video editing, that one goes way further back, all the way back to video stars that I used to make with my friends. And let's just say it's a good thing that the editing has improved, but from then.
I shook the angel and young. Now I'm rising from the crowd.
Anyways. Another interest of mine, baking. Now, this may seem like something a lot of kids did when they were younger. And I remember when I went over to my grandmother's house, she would always teach me how to make butterscotch brownies and cookies. And in the meantime, my dad has taken over the tutelage, and we've made crescent rolls. And in the meantime, a box cupcake never hurt anybody. In addition to activities inside the house, there's also what I like to do outside of it. When I was younger, I was obsessed with playing soccer. But when I got to high school, I realized despite loving the team aspect, there were just other things that I wanted to do. And so began the adventure of trying to figure out what else I was interested in. I've actually been doing drama since I was in 3rd grade, when I was in James and the Giant Peach, but I really got back into it in 8th grade during when our school put on our 8th grade play. And since then, when I got to high school, I've been in the Drama Guild for all 4 years, and I'm happy to say that it's been absolutely amazing. In addition to the Drama Guild, I've also been doing student council ever since my freshman year. It's been really great because it's given me a real opportunity to do leadership in a way that I never knew that I could. I'm currently the vice president of the council, and it's kind of crazy to see how I got here. I spent 2 years being a general member, and then I ended up being on the e-board my junior year, and now I'm pretty much at the top of it, and it's just such a great experience, and I love being a part of my region and my school community. Something else that I feel like is important to mention doesn't necessarily fit into the other categories of activities and interests, and that would be my friends and family. They're the ones who are always here for me and the ones who've really been there for me and taught me everything that I know, and I wouldn't be who I am without them.